No, Don. This is the Royal Taliban Navy. With the best boats we could get. Obviously. Okay, here's the deal. You spawn at the blue flag zone. There's 6 different arsenals. Don't crowd up on a single one. Here are the arsenal rules. Number 1, dress like a tally. All right, that's the main dress-up rule. Okay. 2, no GPS, ENVGs, or C-tab. So no thermal goggle bullshit. No GPS, no C-tab. You have to at least have some form of, coordination within yourselves. Number 3, nothing that the tallies can get are you allowed to get. So I don't want to see, what would be a good example? PKPs, for example. Those are Russian only. And they're internal to Russia, and Russia hasn't been in the Middle East since... Actually, that's a lie, but they're not in Afghanistan. No MXs, none of that crazy bullshit. I will call you out for it, and I'll just mess with you until you change it. And then, final rule, this is the big one. No magazines over 20 rounds. Unless it's an MG. Why? Because I'm mean. I want you to get creative.
So Mosins.
So, you don't have to... You can do fucking 5.56 rifle with the 20-round Stenags, for example. Or AKs with the 10-round mags, but I don't want to see 30-round magazines. Why? Because I'm mean. Here's the deal. We were all gonna have some nice fall fun with our swan boats, but unfortunately, a group of A&A remnants showed up with a destroyer and started taking positions in the town. So we're going to have to take our impounded duck boats here, drive up, and breach and clear the destroyer. The destroyer doesn't have any ordnance on it with the exception of, actually, I'm not going to tell you yet, just here's how the destroyer works. It's like this, so the landing area is behind it. Don't go to the front of the boat if you want to live, all right? Just use the ladders on the back and climb up, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. Sorry, Kabaya. Wednesdays, I generally do either super serious One Life ops or any meme ops I meant to do on Monday. We'll just run the day of, That's not what I want. Seek and destroy. Yeah.
Hey, for some reason, vehicles don't exist. Can I get TP to Bravo?
What do you mean vehicles don't exist?
They do not exist.
Then there's something wrong with your mod. Have fun walking.
Backside of giant robot ducky.
I don't have keying on, so that's how I was able to get onto the server, but even still. Oh, look, dismounting in the open. So this is a multi-life op, but, if they do stupid shit, they're not gonna have a good time. So to the 2 groups that are out right here, this is, it's not looking good. We have a bunch of guys out here, so we got a squad maneuvering out in the back. They're trying to get the high ground. I still can't believe one of them has a PTRS, but hey, it's a meme op. Hopefully we won't see a 90% casualty rate in the first 2 minutes again, but I wouldn't be surprised if that were to actually happen. This will probably last about an hour tops, to be perfectly honest. Falcon, I know, records when he feels like it. I'm not sure about streaming. The 10% gain. Yeah, this group definitely... They didn't take any additional casualties. It looks like some are getting picked off, though. Here comes the 50 cal car. They're taking some pretty nasty suppression. The guy behind him just went down. Some of the Vics are now smoking. But yeah, maybe driving down past the Op4 marker wasn't the best idea. Ooh, and this group drove right into the squad. All right, 2 guys dismounted. The driver wasn't so lucky. And we got some guys mounting up in this structure. Oh, Mox just ate it in the face. You're hearing the tank, it's turned over, it's actually firing. I'm not hearing anything on 50. Are squad leaders on this net, or did some of you change to 1523Gs, like goobers? Nope, I'm just making sure you guys are here, because, you know, maybe some coordination would help you out. But hey, you know, I'm just the Zeus. So, some mistakes that have already happened. 2 groups kind of drove in here, dismounted, and they're getting pretty badly screwed at this point. We have a group of 3 that's over here, and they're now kind of screwed. You've got Clone with his handgun, because he took a suppressed SVD. Why you would take a suppressed SVD in this situation, I don't know. Did Kelly respawn on his body? I put a respawn position down.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
It's not registering respawn because I probably forgot to check that box. Alright, well, true meme-op fashion. Respawn on body is enabled. Fuck me. But it's a meme-op, so I'm not gonna care too much. If anything, that's going to help the player base out here because they're doing really silly tactics, so. I know I have a respawn module down, just means I forgot a checkbox in a certain position. Taliban super soldiers. That's okay, because let's see. Some of them don't even see the vehicles. There's only 1 car left back at base. It would just cause a logistics issue at this point, so I don't really care too much about it. Hazmat's connecting. I think he sent me his multi because he just showed up, but that's fine. It just means they have to loot their bodies back. But I'm not mad at that because that also means the water spawns. If someone were to die there, it's not going to be too bad. I don't know what Falcon's YouTube is. All I know is he occasionally sends me recordings, but I don't recall his channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna claim it's a task failed successfully.
Big Charlie, to any other squad, do you read me?
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, we have marked our position, what is it?
And there's a punishment where if you go down, you spawn with a default kit with limited medical. So there's actually not an immediate bonus to just respawning and getting your entire kit back, you know?
Alpha, Bravo. You got
Sounds like AT just missed.
This is Bravo one.
Nice, Bravo. Where the fuck are you?
Good fucking question.
Look, they're finally coordinating.
The vicinity of the roundabout.
We are literally surrounded, so I don't know.
Hi.
Nice. Can you
See that car?
figure out where you are so we can come help you?
Gravel
Follow the
pits?
gunshots. Go make it. If you want, make a kit and then go follow the gunshots.
Copy.
Just let you know I might go back in.
Whew, that tank's firing. It's a feature, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I have funny luck on stuff like this. You know, my features, quote unquote, are really just screw-ups, but they end up working in my favor. Shrug. Oh, he's a micro Uzi. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and put this thing up. It's about time I put that up, right? I gave him a second to take it out. They're now completely pinned. By now, this thing would lift up in the air. True, Larry. Hence why I'm putting the AH-6 up, and whatever happens, happens. Ah, the casualties are already mounting. Heard a tank shell coming. I don't know where it went, though. Ooh, that auto loader on that tank actually is making it go quite high. Might be firing up at Falcon, actually. It's hard to tell. Some units on their flank firing. I think they're stuck on position because they were spawned in the editor, so they don't know how to maneuver. Which is weird because I took them off auto cover, but they're still, I think this is just the lambs having them run up that direction.
Bravo, this is Charlie.
Let's blow up the 1117.
Charlie, Thunder Bravo.
Hey, where are you guys located?
Under.
We are currently north of the roundabout. We are planning to push east and then
Nah, it's
south
meant to be
and
a small
attack
strike team. I'm trying to go a little light on the vehicles.
From the west, in direction of west.
Roger. We'll try to meet back up with you.
Copy, we're taking our
Mox has decided to go up on his own. He's trying to get some flanks here. Using the... I believe that's the RPD from our assets mod pack.
No.
And Falcon's back here just trying to pick these guys off as he takes fire. Just had some AT go in. I think might have been on the player's side trying to engage the tank or something else. Hard to tell. So Little Bird firing at Mox. He's getting some good hits on it. And I'm thinking we'll do one more squad from the back line and just have them trickle in. So far, so good. But yeah, no, it's an RPD from our assets pack. Same location we have the PTRS from, for example. Oh, both of these guys have PTRSs.
It's not looking directly at us, but you want to take a shot.
Their shots are landing short. Tanks firing up here. The smart thing they need to do is just maneuver around and attack from this angle, away from the tank.
Tell me where the
I'm waiting to see if the mortar will start engaging on its own.
I'll find it.
But the players are slowly winning the war of attrition because it's a war they can't technically lose. It's just a matter of how quickly can they liberate the ducks. Hazmat's still making his kit. He can take that car when he's done. I'm not sure if he's trying to engage Miner or Mox's position.
Bravo, this is true.
True, they only have so much ammo.
I don't know who the fuck thinks he's Charlie, but I'm pretty sure that I'm Charlie.
No, this is Bravo asking for Charlie.
Charlie, please stand up.
Looks like the tank was dismounted.
Standing up, standard Bravo.
Approximate position set on map of Bravo of Rubble.
Oh, wow.
We believe the tank is about southeast of our position.
Yeah, copy. 50 miles.
This is an Eden asset, so it's fighting me for control. I can mess with the buttons, but not the... Yeah, it's not giving me control of it. Sometimes when you put Eden assets down, they don't like to, give you control of them as they... Where is my thought process of that? Sometimes when you take control of an asset, if it was spawned in the Eden editor, it either takes a minute for you to actually gain control of it, or you can switch from like the driver to gunner back to driver, and that refreshes it. Because it's a server-controlled asset instead of an asset controlled under your Zeus interface tied to your client.
Be advised, enemy looper above.
True, Larry, but it's not the gun they want. Just a standard boring AKM. Alright, there's Hazmat driving up. The casualties have been heavy. This is hi, send message.
Are we allowed to pick up 30 round mags from the enemy and use them?
Yes, you're allowed to pick up enemy gear if you somehow already ran out after the first firefight. Ooh, fuck spotted! Holy shit! Damn! I guess spotted the pilot and just fucking iced him with his isopod. And now he just got easy come, easy go.
Copy that, Bravo.
I'm writing down that timestamp. That was a good one. Alright, let's see. Stuff I can delete behind them. That doesn't matter anymore. Let's get rid of those bodies. Good grenade. Also took out that guy up top.
Bravo's gonna make a push into the compound.
Copy that, Bravo. Charlie's currently pushing on the eastern side of the compound. We are trying to set up any reinforcements.
It's disabled the,
Roger, I guess we'll push on the southeast.
Huh. Neat. I have no idea where they're gonna go. It's the will of the Arma gods if they hit the players or not. Isopods adds a 69% boon to your cocky attribute. I like it, sure. This is getting more or less wrapped up. Funny enough, the tank was right here, but then it drove out on its own.
Follow this, Charlie.
Go ahead.
We changed our minds. We are pushing the eastern side of the compound right now.
Alright, so they're starting to breach in.
Friendly tank southwest.
I have no idea where the mortars went. We were using HE,
Charlie confirms on 20
and they're just magically gone. They should have splashed by now for that level of flight time. Steel, so OP4, the red markers are players, the blue are AI. It's meant to be a nice 1 hour meme op, and we'll probably hit that. No problem, Steel. I have no idea where those mortars went. Yeah, so anything with, if you see the outer red circle, that's what indicates it's a player. Not the specific inner red part, because that just means it's not for a unit. Ah, I didn't dismount him. I was seeing him put the mortar up. I thought he'd actually use it. I got shot. And now it's time for phase 2. The crown jewel of this operation.
The Charlie is inside of compound secure. We are starting to move towards Le Duc.
The duck.
Inform Charlie.
Be advised, this is Bravo. We have 1 times 72 Alpha.
It's not going to really do much for them in the second part of the AO,
Bravo,
but...
is that T-72 Alpha to the southwest of the compound?
Yes.
It was called out on 50 a couple of minutes ago.
It's okay. Get rid of some of the bodies in no man's land. Now it's just a matter of boarding the ducks. So, limitations about the ducks. You can only fit 3 people in it. You can only go in from the rear where the sign is.
Charlie, I'm currently only seeing ducks. Can one of the other squad leads confirm that there are also other boats here?
There are other boats here. Ducks can only take 3 people, as Liru said, but the ducks are labelled with A, B, and C, so Alpha Bravo Charlie can take them.
Yeah, copy. Also, we are taking fire from the other side of the water.
So there's some armed boats on the ends for the rest of them to take to help defeat that limitation. And they've turned the tank around. They're now using it against... That's actually pretty smart. I'll give them that one.
Bravo tank.
So I'll rescind what I said.
So,
The tank is actually
Hey,
quite
you guys
useful.
think you can come over towards the shore of the rubber duckies?
Also, they drift. They drift so hard.
Think we could really use you now.
So fun fact, you normally want to delete bodies in small groups or just chunks or one at a time, because if you delete too many bodies at once with a lot of players on the server, it does actually cause desync. I found that out in an MCO one time. Jesus, Mr. Tank. And if they go too far forward, the BMPs will shoot at them, which is quite funny. Ducks can run over the RHIBs, which I absolutely love. They can literally drift right into them.
Charlie, all ducks are in the water. All ducks are in the water. Everyone who did not manage to get on the Quacken,
The Quacken.
get into the other boats, make sure that others
I
also
love it.
get on them.
Yeah, the Quacken. That's excellent.
be advised, friendly T-72 is moving to get a line on destroyer to your boats support as they go in. Won't have many shells, but I'll hit what I can.
I was thinking about making attachments, but the physics on the top are a little wonky. So I'm thinking I might do this again, but like a land duck equivalent. But only time will tell. Because I could use a one of the big things we have, the dump
Bulwark
trucks
Duck, are you charging us to a duel?
as a base. Oh, Railbert. Alright, did a little bit of damage slamming against the side, but it's okay. They're also using the mortar. What are they dumping the mortar into? Yeah, I lost sight of those tracer rounds, so it's fine.
Whoever's squad Grim is in, could you ask him to come back as he's just taking a boat and hasn't got any guns in it? And for the notice, if anyone's taking a boat that hasn't got any guns in it, then turn back.
All duckies, be advised, 4 times ribs coming full of infantry.
Hey, firm, we're going to run them over.
Yeah, the whole point of the ducks was to bulldoze the rims. The tank is being a little obnoxious here because I didn't expect them to commandeer, but that's fine. I can just add more ribs. Yeah, because they can still shoot from the boat, so it's meant to have the ducks run them over.
So let's give him a warm.
That's okay. Let's start deleting stuff back here so we can conduct phase 2. Let me also delete the goats. Just dodge the fucking rib. Empire's dismounting that boat to go mount up in another one. Jesus. Again, not what I was expecting to happen, but hey, welcome to meme ops. You never know what's gonna happen. That's what makes them so memey. And therefore fun. Drifting giant rubber duckies. That's what this op has become. And you know what? I'm happy for it. I will say that the texture size is making a little bit of some frame spikes happen, which is funny as hell. They're just literally drifting the ducks in front of each other. I warned them not to go too far because eventually that BMP is going to start firing. Alright, let me start deleting some stuff.
Okay, gunboats, you're going to have to get your gunners to take out the guys on the deck so we can climb up it.
Yeah, so they gotta use the gunners to shoot out these 3 guys, and they're gonna be able to climb up the side ladders here. Yeah, they drifted over one of the boats. Yeah, that one literally sank. There's a boat that went ashore right there, so they could, the tank can still come up later. Frost literally drifted right into one of the BMPs, and they're dismounting. Hopefully Hazmat doesn't run him over. Okay, he's decided to dismount right here. That's a great fucking angle. Stewie's deciding to get back into the boat. No, he's not. Did the engine get killed? Oh, it's really low on armor. That's why. So the BMP might have schwacked it a little bit. I warned him.
Do you have anyone on the boat already?
Don't go too far forward. Yep.
We have people climbing out ladders right now.
Remember what I said in the brief? Don't go past the rear of the ship. I think some of you just found out why. Big Me's is tunneling down to China. Otherwise, the breaching of the boat itself is beginning. One of the boats has actually been destroyed, I think. Yeah, so one of the ducks is sunk, and now this is what the this is what my thumbnail is. Attack on Ducktown. Whew. The tank is back here just cleaning up whatever remains. It does mean I can't despawn this stuff, so the boat beach is going to be a touch laggy, but c'est la vie, you know? Not much you can do about it at that point. Perfect. That was actually perfect. That's the thumbnail for the op. If I could make an animated one, it would be that. And I think they just found one of the BMP2s. So now the players are looking a little confused. Oh yeah, they found one of the BMP2s, and the BMP2 said hello, because there's another duck behind it. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, and there goes my game. Oh, and there goes, wait. Air clicky click. Awesome. All right, cool. Crash recovery. I love it when that script occasionally works. You can still hear that tank in the background just picking off infantry. Hey, if that's the up they want, that's the up they'll get. Fuck. Whew, there's a lot of people going down. Hopefully they'll take a moment to do some medical. There goes Falcon. I don't know if he'll respawn in the boat or under the boat, to be perfectly honest. So you see some of them continuing the breach. But yeah, no, I have the infantry at all the little nooks and crannies I can, just to catch the players off guard.
I'm crippled, Moxie. Yeah, I'm crippled. I'll be up there in a second.
Yes, BMP against Micro Uzi.
I'm
Who will win? Holy crap! Of course it's Falcon, but damn! That was pretty funny. One of them threw a fire grenade, so now they can't breach, because they'll take fire damage. Good old thermite grenades. Someone still ran through it. Whew! Machine guns, man. Alright, I think that's the ship cleared, minus the side areas. Here's the PTRS literally blow me away. Oh my god. Oh, and there goes the BMP. There we go. Did you just throw a satchel? Nice. Does it decrew? No, it does not. Does some damage to the suspension, though. He's being shot out from people out here. He's trying to shoot him in the head. They're getting an RPG out. Ooh. Frost, got frosted there. All right, there's one dismount. It's a matter of how many towel heads does it take to dismount a BMP on a boat? The answer may surprise you. He just blew himself up with the satchel to try to stop it. There's the dismounts. Frost wasn't ready. No, it's Falcon. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Ouch. All right, well, boat secured.
This is Charlie to any friendly units. Can I get a situation report? I kinda got down.
It is completely fucked on that boat. The BDM's apparently just tearing people up.
Copy that. Do we have any way to deal with them?
I have no idea at this time. I'm not in the boat. Does not
I have no
exist
idea.
on my screen.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, an explosion has caused the boat to start to list. It's gonna sink in 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to escape the boat. Good luck. Out. So what I could do is a localized earthquake, which will be what? 100 meters, no destruction of buildings will do 120. So I won't see the effect, but they will. Slowly make them more and more powerful. And I can add it to my interface and start, you know, syncing random components. At the 2 minute mark, I'll start with the front of the ship and then move my way back.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Something about those BMPs cooking off.
Whoa.
Just does not like it when I put my camera in there, so I'm gonna stop. Titanic music.
Cheers, Matt. I'm in.
Bravo heading back to base.
So because it was put server side.
If you're in the boat's splitting it. Oh my. I think the boat just boated itself.
Yeah, I think it's not supposed to do that.
All forces, this is high. Stand by for index. Over. It's the best you can do because it's a bunch of different components combined into one. So, again, meme up. Again, meme up. Lasted us, honestly, 45 minutes with 15 minutes of building time, so. Nice there. Had I known that Friday would have taken, excuse me, Monday would have taken less time, then it would have been, yeah.
Yeah, if a bunch of people are dead on the ground in front of the door and people keep telling you don't open the door, don't go up to the door and be like, ooh, what's behind the door number 1?
Door number 1, it's a BMP with an autocannon, woo! Well, other than game shows, some of you noticed I put respawning on bodies. I totally meant to do that. That was totally part of the game mechanic. And my reason was so reinserts wouldn't take so long because I knew some of you would die. And hey, it worked out. Yeah, it totally wasn't a mistake on my end. It's a feature, not a bug. And yeah, hope you had fun. I'll put feedback up. And yeah, otherwise, things looked pretty well. So I guess we'll go by squads. And yeah, hope you had fun in the meme op. Using duck boats against a destroyer. So, Alpha. Cool, Bravo.
Yeah, hello, Bravo here. Up was pretty good. Bravo killed shit. I had, for some reason, missing assets, so the warship I could not interact with, nor the trucks. So that was fun. I even got some screenshots of that. Everything went pretty well. Even the ambush at the beginning, we fixed that. Got boats and killed a warship. Charlie.
First off, I personally don't like squad leading, so sorry if I messed something up. Yeah, I started off with following another vehicle. Lost my bearings. Took a minute to regain them. Then, yeah, pushed the objective, cleared everything out, got some boats, and yeah, went onto the destroyer, cleared it, blew it up, got back home. Again, we already talked about it, but again, if a bunch of people are dead in a hallway, ask yourself what could have caused that, and maybe listen
Why
to
is
the people.
everyone dead?
Yeah, I think
Mysteries
that's all.
of life. All right, open. Unless Alpha has anything to say, but otherwise, hope you had fun. Feedback is up. Feel free to bash it, and hope the Ducks had fun running boats over. All right, guys, we'll be back in, let's see, 9 o'clock, so that's 7 hours from now for the next 506th operation, which will start a new CIA alternate reality campaign. And we'll run that bi-weekly alongside New Horizons. So New Horizons runs bi-weekly, and then that runs bi-weekly. So thanks so much for watching. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Mod. I know you're in a different time zone. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in a bit. Otherwise, yeah, next horror op, they're coming up. October's coming, baby.